How's it going, everybody? Today we are finally checking out Metallica Screaming Suicide. So yeah, this is their second single that's coming out for their upcoming album. I have no idea when it's going to come out. I don't remember. I believe they had dropped a date. I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's Metallica. You pretty much know what you're going to expect. But still, I'm really curious to see where they go with this. I don't know if they're going to bring back some of their older elements or if they're just going to kind of stick with more of the like hardwired sound they've been running with. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Pulling some Jimi Hendrix on us. Wow, 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 man, I'm out. I'm actually digging that riff. Man, that grit in James' voice. There we go. Yeah. I like that. Where are we going? Little Kirk solo. Not too bad, not too bad. Ah. Okay, okay. I already like this more than the last single. Yeah, this feels like old Metallica right here. Bow, 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 bow. Sleepless nights, Okay.
Screaming suicide.
Building to something.
Now that I'm exposed inside, shine the light on cyanide. I'm no longer needed here. Now you face your biggest fear.
Damn. Okay, Lars. Making them put in work. Yeah. Not bad. Let this play out for a second. So, Metallica Screaming Suicide. Yeah, I definitely like that more in their last single, Lux Eterna, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they had some more like callbacks to older Metallica, and also I feel like this song had a little bit more of that like angst. A little bit more of that angst that I kind of think of when I listen to older Metallica and that real like thrashiness. You know, they're bringing back the thrash in a sense. And that's something I'm really excited to hear with this upcoming album because they're getting older. You know what I mean? They have been doing this for a very long time. They're still doing live shows, which is very impressive. There's a lot of bands that would just call it quits by now, but they're such a huge band. Like, I don't see them, you know, doing that right away. Like, they definitely want to finish on a high note. And I have a feeling this is probably going to be their last album. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing this might be their last album as a band just because they've been doing it so long. They all have families and stuff. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Metallica has been going strong for so long. Well, you could argue they were going maybe not so strong in different parts of their career. At any rate, they're going strong currently, and I massively respect them for it. But yeah, let's just get into kind of some of the things I noticed about this track. So first of all, vocals. James is really bringing that grit with this track, and that's something that I really loved about it. Is I know part of it has to do with him getting older. You know, I mean, your vocal cords, they start to get a little bit tired as you get older. You know, you're gonna start to sound a little bit different. Your voice changes, and you might sound a little bit more raspy. And that's something I'm noticing with James is he has a lot more of that natural rasp. I don't know if like I'm not a vocal coach or vocal expert or anything, but I don't think he's done harm to his vocal cords. I could be wrong. Hopefully not, but I think he sounds really cool in this track in particular. So yeah, James sounding fantastic. His guitar playing, you know, dope as always. He's got the Metallica chugs. What can I say? Kirk, you know, with his lead playing. At first I was like, okay, that little solo he did was all right. And then they go back into the riffage, and then he continues the solo a little bit more. I was like, okay, now I don't feel so bad. Now I'm not like, bro, what are you doing? Because there's times where, you know, Kirk has a little solo, but, you know, he feels a little underutilized in some aspects. That could be by design. Who knows? But I feel like this track, he definitely had a little bit more time to just do his thing and have a little bit more of a, you know, bluesy kind of solo, something that kind of fits the track a little bit more. I don't know if bluesy would be the right word, but something with a little bit more feel to it, you know? So that was really cool. You know, it's not all about speed, even though that is what thrash is based off of. But still, Lars, I actually like the drumming in this track. I like the hate on Lars. I think a lot of people do. But honestly, like, the drumming in this track was also one of the big things I really liked about it. Because, like, in the main kind of, like, chorus, that part where he's in unison with James, the ba ba ba, I love that. It's such a simple concept, but I think it works really well. And it does kind of bring me back to, you know, some of the older Metallica albums, how they write their choruses and stuff. It does have some of that uniqueness to it. I mean, uniqueness for Metallica standards, you know. So, you know, really cool. And then, you know, Rob Trujillo on bass, always killing it. I'm going to be honest, I didn't listen to the bass as much in this track. That's just something that kind of happens, you know what I mean? I'm not always super bass focused, but when there's a cool part, I usually like to point it out. I unfortunately didn't notice it on first listen. That's something I'll, you know, kind of go back and, you know, pay attention to his playing, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, that was cool, you know, whatever. But, yeah. What did you guys think about this track? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment down below. If you have any recommendations, you can leave that down below as well. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, You guys take it easy.